We went to a place called Candlewood Lake today. Willow and I took swimming lessons when we were little, but I still wasn't sure about a human lake. I wore something Luce calls a floaty, which is pretty on the nose for a name since it, makes you float. We all had a good time relaxing on the shore, but I really tried to avoid actually getting into the lake. After a couple of hours there, though, I could tell Luce was itching to get in, so I gave in. She promised to hold my hand the whole time, and after that it didn't sound so bad, so we went to the dock, counted to 3, and jumped. It was really hot outside, but the water was absolutely freezing. Hunter refused to get in. Apparently he was never taught how to swim back in the coven, but the water was super shallow. Like, I could feel the bottom with my toes. He didn't believe me when I told him that. Like, I'm gonna lie to him about something like that. But when Willow asked if he'd join, he was in the water faster than I'd ever seen him do anything. It's becoming increasingly obvious to everyone that Hunter is in deep for Willow. Gus, V, Luce, and I talked about it once when Hunter and Willow were doing the dishes. V thinks it's sweet. Gus rolled his eyes and said it's like watching me and Luce before we got together. I took offense to that before I remembered all the blushing and dropping books that I did, and fine, okay, fair. I asked Gus if he approves because Willow is basically his sister and Hunter is one of his best friends. Obviously, he said. I just don't want anything to do with it. Also fair. I thought Luce would be raring to make some elaborate scene to get them together, but to my surprise she wasn't. Hunter's been through a lot, she said. I think we should let him figure it out on his own. Of course, if he asks for help, I'll be happy to set up a romance novel-worthy scene for them. I knew it. But for now, I'll let the two of them stumble through it. As for me, I just want Willow to be happy. She definitely likes him too. She hasn't told me outright, but the amount of obvious flirting she does is surprising. I never expected Willow to be so forward and steady. It's actually really cool to watch. I don't understand the appeal, though. As much as I like Hunter, he's the most average-looking person I've ever seen. Not that I've ever thought a boy was good-looking. Sure, sometimes I see a boy and think, I guess their physical attributes are aesthetically charming, but it's rare. Girls, though? All girls are pretty. None of them are as pretty as Luce, of course. What was I talking about? Right, Hunter. He's okay. But I know he really likes Willow, and I could tell he'd be good to her. So I guess I approve. As long as Willow's happy, I'm happy.